If you guys need your badges maxed out fast and legit, hit up Star Grinders on Twitter or Instagram and tell them JR sent you. Their links will be in the description down below. Yo, what's good YouTube? It's your boy JR, and y'all boys know I'm back with another banger. And in this video, we're gonna go over NBA 2K21 Next Gen Best Playmaking badges. You guys know I do this for every single 2K, and Next Gen is no different. In this video, we're going to go over each of these badges, and then we're also going to go over the most important badges that you should unlock and grind for first. And I'm going to show you guys what I believe is the best setup so far. The game's been out for like 2 weeks. I played 100 part games or so I can kind of tell what badges you need and all that good stuff. If you guys are new, make sure y'all boys drop a like. Let's see when this video to 100 likes. Drop a sub, turn on post notifications, because you guys know I'll be dropping these bangers every single day, sometimes even twice a day. So yeah, man, I'm gonna go ahead and get right into the video. So with these badges, whenever you're grinding my career or whatever the case may be, the very first badge, in my opinion, that you guys need to unlock is Quick First Step. Whether you get it on Gold or Hall of Fame, this is the very first badge that I would unlock, and I would go for the highest tier possible, because with this badge, without it, your player feels extremely slow. So whenever you put this on, it's going to speed you up out of just whenever you dribble and stuff. And Quick First Step is probably the best playmaking badge. So for badge number 2, I would definitely go for handles for days. I'm telling you guys, this year, without this badge, you will run out of stamina so quick. Like, it's crazy. You guys, this is going to be the second most important badge that you guys need to unlock. I would once again go for the highest tier, because you guys know how it is. Stamina is always extremely bad. Even with Gatorade, you guys still need this badge on the highest tier, in my opinion, because when the game first came out and I didn't have this badge, I noticed that I would literally be out of stamina after doing 2 or 3 drill moves, which is crazy. So badge number 3 is Unpluggable, and this badge works a little bit different this year. This badge just makes it to where you don't get the ball stolen from you as much. I'm telling you guys, this year you need this badge as high as it will go. I was rocking this on silver for a little while, and it's so easy to get the ball stolen from you this year. Like, most builds only have a 25 steal, and they can spam X and still get the ball. It makes no sense. I could definitely tell a huge difference this year so far in the game between silver and Hall of Fame. So make sure you guys put Unpluggable on the highest tier possible. I'm telling you guys, it will make it a lot easier on you whenever you're playing park. You won't lose the ball as much. So after you've unlocked those 3 badges as high as it will go, these next badges is really situational, and I guess basically based on how you play. So just to go over, the next badge that I would personally go with, I would probably go with Bullet Passer, because if you're an ISO player like me, or whatever the case may be, without Bullet Passer, your passes move extremely slow this year. Like, you try to quick dot the corner without this badge on, your pass is gonna move like a snail. This just speeds up your ability to quickly pass the ball. So yeah, man, I would put this on the highest tier as well, or you can go silver. I would definitely go the highest tier, because in my opinion, this is a very important badge. And then also bailout. You guys can get away with bronze bailout this year. Once again, as long as you guys do have this on bronze, you can pass out of shots pretty consistently, and the ball won't like bounce off your teammate or go out of bounds. So bailout on bronze is probably going to be the wave, but that's also an important badge, because you guys know how it is. It just increases the chances of completing a pass whenever you accidentally shoot a bad shot, or you guys can use this badge to bait the defender into going for the rebound and pass out the shot and hit your teammate. So yeah, man, bailout has always been a really good badge. Now after this, it's really up to you. You guys can then unlock Dimer, which boosts the shot percentage for an open teammate, or Floor General. Now the way the game this year, shooting is extremely easy, and whether you're playing with a center or another guard lockdown, every single build has the ability to have a high 3 ball and good shooting badges. So it really depends on how well your teammates can shoot, and if your teammates have their badges. In my opinion, I feel like Dimer probably is going to be better this year over Floor General. just because, like I said, most builds will already have a high 3 ball as is. But if you feel like you have good teammates who are able to hit consistent from the corner as is, you might not even need diamond or floor general. It really is up to you. So yeah, man. Next, ankle breaker. I don't know if you guys have noticed or not, just based on, you know, the gameplay. Ankle breaker is back and it's extremely OP. It's extremely easy to catch ankles just off of the most basic moves. You guys are going to put ankle breaker as high as it will go, and I'm telling you guys, you'll be dropping people, making them stumble, getting all kinds of crazy ankle breaker animations just off basic step backs and behind the backs and crossovers. So yeah, man. And then also tight handles. Tight handles is also a really good badge this year too. It doesn't make people fall, but it makes it to where you can stun people. So you can do like a crossover into a curry slide, and whenever you do that first crossover, you will notice if you have this badge all the way up that, you know, the player will just like do a little stun animation, and it just like gives you a little bit of an extra second to get your shot off. So yeah, man, ankle breaker and tight handles so far both have been extremely good this year, and I've tried them both out. And then special delivery is a really OP badge as well, especially if paired with hot shot. Gives a boost to the passer and receiver takeover meter following a flashy pass if the shot goes in. With this badge, if you do a flashy pass to your teammate in the corner and they have hot shot, you're able to get double takeover and even team takeover after 1 or 2 shots. I'm telling you, this badge is extremely OP, and the way the game this year is, flashy passes are extremely, you know, accurate too. So yeah, man, you guys can really go crazy with special delivery as well. And then also space creator improves the ability to create space from a defender. I feel like ankle breaker and tight handles are going to be better than space creator is this year. But if you're like a shot creator using screens and you do a lot of step back shots, then space creator will probably be the wave for you. So yeah, man, in my opinion, those are going to be the best playmaking badges. And then relay passer provides a boost to shooters on a pass to assist. I'm not, you know, use this badge whatsoever. I don't really feel like this is going to be a badge that a lot of people will use. Downhill increases overall speed with the ball in transition. Once again, this badge only kicks in whenever you're in transition, so if you have extra, you know, playmaking badges and you want to use this badge, you can. But most builds this year are already fast. Like, there's not really a speed gap as is. So as long as you have like a high speed of like, as long as you have a speed with the ball of 85 or higher, you're not really going to see a big difference. So downhill isn't really a badge that I would generally use. Break starter improves a player's ability to make effective outlet passes after grabbing a rebound. I'm not gonna lie, this badge might be extremely useful, especially if you're like a center type build, because the way passes are this year, whenever you throw far passes, you get like a really weird bobble animation. It's like a 2-second animation, and it takes forever to like set your feet. So break starter might be the wave if you play a lot of Prime, but in Park I don't really see this badge being that effective. And for the last badge, actually there's still stop and go. Needle threader increases the likelihood that tough passes can get by the defense. I feel like bullet passer is going to be a better version of needle threader in my opinion, and if you're throwing like risky passes, more than likely you're going to turn the ball over as is. And with the way defense is this year, a lot of people didn't even upgrade their steal. I don't know why, but it's extremely hard to get pass lane steals even with interceptor on if you have that on for your defensive badges. So I don't feel like needle threader is going to be that effective. And then stop and go improves a player's ability to start and stop with the ball. This badge I don't feel like has been effective whatsoever in any 2K ever since it's been introduced in 2K20. So yeah, man, stop and go is a badge that I never ever use. And I forgot to mention, with tight handles, this is how you should be able to activate the park handles. If you have this on Hall of Fame, I believe this is how you use the park handles. But yeah, man, just make sure you guys unlock quick first step, handles for days, and unpluggable on the highest tier possible whenever you're first grinding your badges, and then you guys can pick and choose on what other badges you want to go for based on your playstyle. But those first 3 are the most important badges to get in my opinion. Thank y'all boys so much for all the support, man. Drop a like, drop a sub. That's all I have on the day. I'm out. Peace.